They said the shelters were necessary for our protection, but in reality, they were built to keep us in constant fear and to ramp up defense spending. Today they're nothing but the shabby sign out front didn't exactly inspire hope, but now you have to admit it was pretty accurate. The girl running the business does indeed seem to have it all.
Now close your eyes and take a deep breath.
Be free.
The world around you fades away. Your problems are gone.
Be bold.
You're safe and young again.
Be yourself.
No responsibilities, no stress, no work.
Regret nothing.
It's evening after a long summer day. You're on a road trip. You hear that?
A terrible storm forces you to slow down. You see a bizarre scene. A man running across the field pushing. His mother's name is Anita. She's calm now, but used to be unpredictable. Tried to hurt James when he was 8. Now she's got maybe a month left. Cancer. James wants to show her the world, rewrite the past before it's too late. After the storm, he dropped them off at a bus stop. That's when James realizes he's lost his wallet. He needs money, so he offers up Anita's meds as payment.
I hate getting old. One day you're 25, the next you look in the mirror and you don't recognize yourself anymore, because some old man is staring back at you. There's gray hair, receding hairline, Grand Canyon-sized wrinkles on his forehead, bags under his eyes that, disturbingly, look more and more like another pair of testicles. And then you realize, Mother of God, I look like my old man! Know that feeling, Miranda? No. Never came to a conclusion you look like your pops? Some of us are born lucky. My point? There is no point. I'm getting old. I'm becoming my father, and soon I'll be dead. That's what life's all about. There you go. That's the point.
An abandoned car by the side of a quiet road in the woods. Textbook shady. You stop and look inside. The smell of cigarettes lingers in the air. Someone left their wallet. A dog looks you in the eye. It's so the owners of the car are busy, that much is clear. And that wallet sure is tempting. Their gas tank is full too. They'd be screwed, but hey, they left the dog. Obviously they're bad people. Or are they?
This is the pursuit unit. We're chasing the suspect. We are close enough. Time to arrest the person. units, stand down. He got away.
Ran away? My jackalope? What, like without paying? Like a common criminal? No, this can't be. Just like that, just up and left, no goodbyes, not even a simple fuck you very much. Damn. I don't know what to say. I'm speechless, shocked. No, not shocked. Outraged or enraged, like inwardly raged, like, you know? The jackalope stealing. What would my mother say? What would her mother say? What would your mother say? Who cares? Sometimes one does find oneself in circumstances that compel one to steal. Like, this one did in fact find herself in such a situation once or twice and simply had to snatch a rotten avocado. What? It was endangered.
The road before you is wide and empty. The night is peaceful, and Meltdown FM is playing your song. The car basically drives itself. You look to the right to discover you've been speeding alongside the falling stars. Weird season for Perseids. You hit the gas and start racing them, thinking about isn't it nice to take a break from all that running? Even unicorns have to take it easy sometimes, even though they are magical creatures. Watch out! Your eyes snap open at the last second. Your heart almost leaps out of your chest as the truck misses you by inches. The sound
off-road. Holy crap! Gotta respect those driving skills. All pursuit units, stand down. He got away.
I heard about the interstate jackalope left without paying. Last time I did that? Let me check my calendar. Oh yeah, never. Look, I'm sorry, but theft is wrong, plain wrong, however you look at it. I'm not particularly, a devout person per se. My dad absolutely died saying that because, she wants to get a blessing. She calls me Saint Mother No Joy. And it's true, my family has never missed church on Sunday, and it's only natural to believe in something. But then again, no matter your religion, stealing is just wrong. You gotta be smarter than that, Jacqueline.
Hustle and bustle, clouds of steam and smoke, roaring engines, a smell of oil, cheap beer, and good grill. You used to love these places. No wonder, but one of them is drunk and quickly starts taunting you. You know his type, works too hard, doesn't earn enough, and thinks badly of himself. Is it really worth getting into a fight? One telephone booth, one coin. The only number you remember. 3 signals before someone picks up. You used to do everything together. Then life happened. You haven't talked for 12 years. end of the line. Again. The opponent's here as well. You can hear a steady, passive-aggressive roar of the other car's engine.
Oh, so you've experienced loss, death in the family, how very, very sad. How about an eternity in a cage to chew on it? Just you, your trusty car, and a never-ending nightmare starring your dead relative. What do you say?
That glare, that voice. Not again. As you fall into the abyss again, you realize your failures were no coincidence. Something's up. Someone's stopping you from defeating this strange driver. And unless you win, you'll be stuck in this. There's speed, a blinding glare, a car crash, pain. Then you die.
As the Canadian Civil War closed the Mexican border.
Back at the starting line. Again. Racing that ghost driver. Every attempt brings you closer to victory. You can feel it. Don't give up now.
Did I get that right, Miranda? Doesn't matter I'm risking a bullet here for taking over the building. Doesn't matter I'm throwing my entire career into a dumpster fire here. It all doesn't matter. I bet no one's even listening to our pathetic Meltdown FM, because it just so happens that on the other side of the country, some weirdo chose this very day to play tag with the police, completely paralyzing one of the country's largest cities in the process. Fantastic. Fantastic!
You You know by now that this moment of relief after leaving the city and losing the chase is just that, a moment. But who cares? Right now, there's only you, your car, and the road ahead. That's enough to make you feel good and to direct your thoughts towards that happy moment when you helped out a stranger. It was a tough situation, but you didn't hesitate to respond. You put yourself on the line for a stranger. You find Thomas and his family on the side of the road. With their car breaking down, it's quickly turning into the worst vacation of their lives. And now this. A friggin' con artist has talked him into buying this beautiful antique. That's the thief right there. I'm calling the cops, Thomas whispers as you walk in. The guy doesn't look like a crook. More like a single father who fell on hard times and is struggling to feed his daughter. You stop to stretch your legs and suddenly you find yourself in the middle of a conflict. The situation is dynamic, but you gather this much. A husband and a wife were just informed of a successful in vitro procedure. Then, you jump out of the car and get in the preacher's face. No need to punch him. You stop by a garage just to even out tire pressure. Papa Zero, you know the name. The #1 mechanic in both Americas, according to the CB. He's worried. The courier is running. You're back on the road when you discover those dogs in the back seat. It seems Papa Zero's help wasn't free after all.
Are you prey? Or are you a hunter? Are you a little scared mouse? Or are you a man? That's what I thought. Now prove it. Buy a muscle. Buy Taipan. Own the road.
The rain's so violent you have to take a break. You sit at a bus stop and watch as the water washes over a wreck by the road. Her boyfriend had burned to death in that wreck, she adds, 3 years ago. He was 19. 6 people died that night. Folks here believe the wreck's cursed. No one dares to move it. Have you lost someone on the road, she asks. An empty alley in the back of a gentleman's club. The night air's sharp. A woman is standing there. She's tense and shaken up. The door opens and a man emerges, asking her why she ran. Loud music and chatter from the club spill into the alley. You ask her if there's a problem. The woman shakes her head. The man eyeballs you and finally asks you to leave. He offers you a wad of cash to expedite your decision-making. The police are on the way. The woman is furious, says you're going to get her fired. The man just laughs. It's fucked up.
driving? The guy's a fruitcake.
Driver, this is the police. Pull over immediately.
He's not brave or skilled. He's just too dumb to be afraid.
He's approaching the county line. We're gonna lose him.
No, he's not brave or skilled. He's just too dumb to be afraid.
I'm in pursuit ahead of the suspect. I'll try and block him.
Dispatch, we lost him. Herb left the county.
We bring you a report regarding the interstate jackalopes chase straight from our hotline. One local spotted the fugitive robbing a gas station and getting away with incredible speed. The witness immediately contacted the authorities, but the officers weren't able to get there on time. The case of the mysterious interstate jackalope continues to grip the nation and resonate all over the country, causing Americans to question the efficiency of our law enforcement. The police struggle to apprehend the interstate jackalope, as one man proves to be simply too fast to catch. Dean Spencer, TN Daily.
It's her fault? Really? Because she works at a gentleman's club. Oh, that's rich. No, it's these power-hungry egomaniacs and their pitiful Lolita fantasies. These girls ain't people to them. They're pretty objects. Women working at these places like the Rabbit Hole, they're young. Some of them don't even know what's what yet, okay? Some gotta support their families, some just like the job, and that's fine too. But most of the time, they can't afford to quit. So they put up with anything, and the assholes remain untouchable. But surprise! It stops right when you reach 40. No more. Pour yourself a drink, sweetheart. You've just become an adult. But be aware. These experiences, all the degrading, self-esteem destroying crap, yeah, that stays with you forever.
Now for some good news. It's AMP soccer time. Our bunnies won a game. The one that was postponed due to the rain. The pride of our town beat St. Anne's Shoguns by 4-2, with the wonderful Patrick Mears scoring 3 times. Oh, what are we going to do when you leave for uni, Patrick? Shoguns gave it all they had, but it's difficult to win when you score 2 and concede twice that. Let's keep it positive for a while. I have a special tune for the person who was at the right bus stop when I really needed it. Hope you're listening, Jackalope.
You meet Jake next to an immobilized Greyhound bus. When he asks for a ride to his own funeral, you can't exactly refuse. His foster parents just about tolerated him. They didn't even notice when he ran away 3 weeks ago. Jake offers you his driver's license. Don't need it anymore since I'm dead and all. Still need cash though. It'll take a bit of work to fake it, but you're pretty sure the cops will fall for it.
This is the pursuit unit. We're chasing the suspect. This driver is a lunatic. A really talented lunatic.
You barely slipped by me. What are you trying to do?
Okay, Mr. Jackalope, more and more I'm hearing the police are after you. So, here's some do's and don'ts in case you get pulled over. Do, be polite. Do, answer questions. Do, show your driving license upon request. Do, be sober. That helps. Don't, ask, do you know who I am? Repeatedly. Don't piss yourself. Don't fall out of the car. And when asked where you're headed, don't answer to fuck your mom. Also, don't hit on every policewoman in sight. Don't comment on her handcuffs while smiling like an idiot. Don't pull out your willy when asked if you have any weapons. Just don't be me, okay?
The infamous Interstate Jackalope slips away from yet another high-speed chase, putting the competence of American law enforcement in question. Many wonder why catching one criminal proves to be such a challenge. The local police chief, Colonel Black, assures that the policemen pursuing the jackalope are carefully selected, highly competent officers of the law, and assures they're doing everything in their power to finally put the jackalope behind bars. But what cannot be ignored is that the public wants to know what specifically is being done about the daredevil terrorizing our roads and when it will finally be safe to simply walk the streets. Dean Spencer, TN Daily.
The roar of two cars snaps you back to reality. The yellow one with an odd flashing light is some kind of supercharged police pursuit car. The second one, the fugitive, looks like a car of the future, a four-wheeled time machine. They're coming straight at you. To survive this, you'll have to push either of them off the road. Which one will it be? The time machine chickens out at the last moment and pulls off. Their history. The impossible creature before you is magnificent. Its horns are crooked. Its fur shines. There's no fear in its gaze, just curiosity. Is there intelligence in those eyes? Is the jackalope trying to tell you something? Or is it just a silly beast, an evolutionary dead end? What is the jackalope really? You are neither a mythical beast, nor a media sensation blown up for ratings. You are a tacky house of mirrors. No idea what brought you here. You see your tired self at first, but then... is it some kind of trick? Faces overwhelmed by fear, you break the mirrors into pieces. You're screaming. The cashier is
Jackalope.
He's approaching the county line. We're gonna lose him. I've lost him. He drove off-road. All pursuit units, stand down. He got away.
Who am I to tell you how to live? Steve freaking Landry, a true American, a devout Christian, a patriot, a father and a husband, an entrepreneur who created the most powerful conservative talk radio in the country. From scratch. Congressmen, senators, lobbyists, presidential candidates, TV evangelists, media personalities, actors, producers, everyone knows who Steve Landry is. They're listening right now, along with 3 million other Americans. A proud white American with a gun and strong conservative views. That's who I am, you left-wing scum. Your worst nightmare.